Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Here For You podcast. I am your host, your moderator, your professional geek, Carlos Spada with Nexus Media Group, and I am again here with Dr. Cristi Moore of Sonora Hearing Care in Tucson, Arizona. And today we're going to talk about something very important because I'm looking again at the environment and where we're at with this pandemic, and I go, what happens when you need your hearing aid repaired? So Dr. Moore, thank you so much for for joining us again on this podcast.
Thanks for having me. So a common question right now we're getting, of course, is what happens when I need a repair on my hearing aid? With the way that things are going right now with the COVID-19 situation, we've had to do things very differently with our business. Our doors are actually locked for the safety of our patients as well as our staff. So therefore, we're not allowing as many people to come in as we once did. So now for repairs, when you have a problem with your hearing aid, we can still help you. However, it's going to look a little different. What we want you to do is we want you to give us a call ahead of time. And we have our phone number posted on our outside door, as well as on our website, Facebook page. If you call into us to tell us, hey, my hearing aid's not working, what can I do? We're going to give you instructions about when you arrive, give us a call. We will then come out to you. We will take that hearing aid and bring it into our facility, and we can repair it right there if you make an appointment with us. If you want to just drop it off, then we're going to probably get it back to you the next day. So we will take good care of that. We're also going to let you know any charges that are going to be present, as well as if it needs to go to the manufacturer. So that's how we're handling right now when we can't be open the way we used to be. Got you.
Okay, so we're able to bring in repairs now, and again, I'm a geek, right? I know websites, and I don't have a set of hearing aids.
Right.
But can you tell me, like, what types of repairs do you do? That way, you know, if I'm at home and I go, oh man, it's just not working. I don't know what's going on. So I need this fixed.
Yep.
What type of repairs do you offer to your Tucson clients?
Okay. So we have a variety. Basically, that's exactly the kind of call we get. Is someone says, my hearing aid stopped working. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, or I have done various things and I can't get it working. So one of the things that is most common, and the most common type of hearing aid is one that looks like this. Okay, so behind the ear. So you can see that it has a couple of different parts. It has a part that goes into the ear here, and then a little thin wire, and then we have kind of the body of the device there. Okay, so these are components, especially this wire part here, can actually break, or sometimes it can stop working. It's kind of an electronic. This is what delivers sound actually to the amplifier here. So if the amplifier goes out too, this whole thing can easily be replaced. So a lot of times we can actually remove it like that, and we have more of these in stock, and so we can take those, replace it, put it back on, and then that's as good as new again. The other component is wax. Wax is a big issue with hearing aids. So sometimes we have wax that likes to clog up what we call a little wax guard underneath there. So there's like a little white part right up there, okay? And that can get clogged with wax. So we can replace that with a new one, and then that usually gets it working as well. And then if there's anything wrong with this part here, which is the actual sound processor or hearing aid, sometimes that is something we usually cannot fix here in the office. So we will need to send it in for repair to a manufacturer that can repair it, whether it's the original manufacturer or maybe like an all-make that can take care of older hearing devices. And then we can give you any charges that might be appropriate for that repair.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, so I'm dropping off my hearing aids, right? You guys come out to the car, you guys are getting it, or I'm literally leaving it, and then within those 24 hours, you guys are working on it. It is fixed and it's delivered. What are the safety precautions that you guys do from the time that you receive it, fix it, and send it back out?
Great question. So we are taking this virus and disinfecting and cleanliness very seriously. It's important that we remain safe so that we can continue to be here for all of you. Therefore, when we come out to the car, we are wearing gloves, we're wearing a mask, and we're wearing a face shield. And that's what you will see us as we are coming out to the car to get those devices. A lot of times too, we may have a little bit of paperwork that we might have you sign for us. We'll bring that to you, and have you sign that right there, and then bring the devices back in. Once we get those devices into our office, then we disinfect them with a solution that is supposed to be, to kill a lot of viruses and germs and things like that. We also put them under a UV light as well, which again, disinfects them too. And then we go through, taking the parts, finding out what needs to be done, cleaning everything afterwards, so wiping down surfaces, all of that, and then making sure all of that is nice and clean, disinfected before we then bring it back out to you. Again, we'll come out with our face mask on, face shield, gloves, all of that. So that's how we are trying to make sure that we are taking the utmost care in protecting ourselves and you as well.
That is fantastic. And I always like to say thank you so much for that, because I could tell you, anytime we go, right, we especially my wife and I, we try to help a local business, right? So we go to these restaurants, and it drives me bonkers when I see masks below noses, and and I have a near photographic memory, so I'm like, I just follow everything and can play everything out of my head, going, this is what to touch, this is who it touch, this is we're mask wearing. And so I just always like to thank everybody, just thank people and businesses for that professionalism of going, hey, we're taking this situation seriously, we're taking your safety seriously, and we're taking our staff's and my in your business seriously. So again, thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
now,
we feel that it's important because if we're, if we get sick, then that means we can't be available to help our patients. Or if we get, worst case, if we had to shut down temporarily, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So we are very, very strict about, having everyone wear a mask, especially if they come into our business. But even when we're delivering hearing aids curbside, we still ask that if you can, please wear a mask or face covering, so that again, we just have that protection. I protect you and you protect me.
That is always understandable, right? Because it's if you're having to shut down for 2 weeks and your client's hearing aids are going out, well, they have no way to fix it, and they have no way to hear, they have no way to interact even with their own family inside a house that they're isolated in. So
that's exactly right. And because we're a small business, there's only 5 of us working here, so we all are working very close to one another. So if one of us becomes exposed, more than likely all of us would have to quarantine because we're working very close with one another. So we take it very seriously to make sure that we are protecting ourselves and our families as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Okay, so we've covered hearing aids and when they need repair, your process, and going through this and the types of different repairs that you're going to be covering. Is there anything else you would like to share with the viewer?
I just want to say thank you to the Tucson community for supporting us, and just to let you know that even though this is not the most pleasant situation that we're in right now, I think we would all agree that we can't wait until we no longer have to worry about these things, about getting sick or taking these extra precautions. Believe me, we're ready for that too. I just want to remind people, we are here, we are available, and we are here to help you with your hearing needs. Hearing is essential, and we want to make sure that everyone understands that. Don't put it off. If you are having trouble hearing, if you have hearing aids and they're not working, we are here to help, and we will do the best we can to make this a most pleasant experience for you, taking the utmost precautions to make sure that your hearing health is a priority.
Awesome. Dr. Moore, thank you for your time. Viewers, again, thank you for viewing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. And remember where you can get all of your repairs done, all of your hearing aids, your Bluetooth, any kind of repairs, wax removal, all of your audiology services at Sonora Hearing Care. And again, viewer, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and get notifications. As soon as there's a new video that goes live, you will be getting that notification in your email, so you can watch this awesome podcast and stay informed, stay safe, and thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye.